What up, Birdie Nation?
What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Blue Collar Birdies. You know, where we bring the golf back down to earth for the rest of us, right? Well, this week we're swapping our scorecards for shopping lists because it's time for our Blue Collar Birdie Golf Christmas wish list. So whether you're
That's
treating
right,
yourself,
folks.
yeah. So like, whether you're treating yourself like Cody all the time, or you're trying to find the perfect gift for the golf lover in your life, we've got you covered with practical, affordable, and some just hilarious ideas. So grab your eggnog or your Yuletide drink of choice, whatever it may be, and join me and my co-host Cody C. Murder as we tee off for another festive episode. What you
Hey,
got?
speaking of which, if you didn't catch the last pod, please do so. It was a really good one. Course management. We kind of broke some things down in our game and how it could help you in your game. Um, if you haven't done that, we're on most places you can get your podcast.
All
We're
of them.
also on TikTok, Facebook. I mean, all that stuff. Come holler at us, leave a comment, share a like. We want to hear if you got a funny story, funny video. If you got your golf swing recorded, your buddy took a video of you one day, maybe you had too many beers. We want to see it. And if it's good enough, we may put it in one day.
To see them shanks.
Shank. Shank, shank. Piss missiles.
Yeah, that's
And
right, guys. So, so however you listen to us, whatever your way, method of choice to get that dopamine fix, hit that subscribe button for us, guys. Hit that like button. It does a lot for the channel. Also, it puts us out there for other buddies just like ourselves to find the podcast and join along on this uh, train wreck that we call absurdness for this podcast. But diving right into it, guys, yeah. What is on the Blue Collar Birdies Christmas wish list? Cody, what is the one thing you would love to have that you just don't right now?
what I just don't. So I'm not gonna get into like clubs or anything like that on this. Man, I would like an all exclusive 2 3 day golf trip down to Florida with the
Oh
boys.
yeah,
Go
yeah,
down
man.
to the beach, man. Some good food, some good drinks, good vibes. Bring Birdie Nation down there with us. We taking over. I think a good, for the blue collar folks, man. We work all the time. It's good to get out there and enjoy something we love doing. This crazy game called golf, and get away, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm with that, dude. I could get down with that in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. I think that ranks up there with anything. I don't care if you're playing with a freaking Walmart, you know, Fred's Treads shoes. If you're going out with the boys on a bad A golf trip like that, man, that's where it's at.
That's where it's at, man. That's what I would want.
I seen you saying that, not to get too off topic here, but I seen one. I can't think. Maybe it was Hilton or somebody. I was showing it uh to the better looking half of myself the other day, and I think it was Hilton that had it. Maybe in North Carolina, South Carolina, Birdie Nation. You can probably correct me, but it's like 3 or 4 days. You go and it's a coaching thing for like the first day or so. You go through this whole like coaching course, and then the next couple of days you actually play the course. You get the coach and the caddy and all with you. I was like, man, that'd be fun.
That is cool. You saying the North Carolina thing? There is a golf course I want to go, and I don't know the name of it. And I'm sure here, Birdie Nation, y'all know, y'all seen the TikTok where you play this course and your caddy is a llama. I mean, come on, dude. Who wouldn't want to do it? They got that course in Nashville
well, well,
with the
Birdie
sheep on it.
Nation, yeah. But let's be real. Cody's love of llamas has been with him since birth, I believe. He
Birth.
kind of
No,
looks like a llama with that hat on, but
You, You know what done it for me? Emperor's New Groove, man.
Oh, dude, classic,
What a what a classic.
classic, dude.
What a
You
classic.
messing up his groove, man. Don't mess
Well,
up his groove. The little old
the-
guy, gets kicked off the field.
they throw him over the field.
Don't mess up his groove.
Oh man, that's where it come from, dude. And
And
now I just want to pack all my clubs. I kind of feel bad for the llama. I mean, could you imagine how heavy? I mean, a bag's got to be.
he don't
I got a
care,
bunch of
man.
junk in my.
You feed him
You
peanuts
think
and he spits. He don't care.
you think they ever just go rogue and like run a few folk over?
Probably
Just
kick him.
mowing spit on them.
You miss a putt and you go back to your llama caddy and he kicks you in the balls. You're like, yeah, I deserve that.
Uh,
Oh man.
oh,
I don't know if I had to pick like a course like a fantasy course to get to play at. It'd probably be one of those famous courses down in Georgia. I'd love to play at about April time. Dude,
you know,
could you imagine like if somebody said, "Hey man, I got a tee time at Augusta, April 30th. You down?"
I mean,
Ah,
you would go and then we'd get there and they'd immediately kick me off the course. You're like, dude, it's 9 o'clock. You can't shotgun a beer here at Augusta. And I'm like,
oh yeah, yeah you can. Yeah,
yeah.
they're totally down
I
for
don't
that.
I don't think piss missiles are allowed at that facility.
No, but you know they happen. You know they happen all the time. But
Take it.
anyways, I think for my fantasy thing or whatever wish list, that it would probably would be Augusta. But like what I want most right now is a new set of wedges. And I talked to you about this. I texted you
Ooh.
back and forth, today. Kind of trying to decide on if I want Vokies or if I want the Cleveland RT6s, the zip course. I've hit the zip course. I haven't hit Vokies. I've picked up Vokies, but most of the time I can't ever find a left-handed one to play with. So, but I really like those Clevelands, dude. They're freaking nice, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can't go wrong with either one. I think it's a feel thing at that point.
Yeah, probably so. Man, they feel great, especially compared to them those ratty ones I play with all the time. But
Those
you know,
those Rams,
man, those Rams are beat up, dude. They're beat
man,
up, but they're fun to play with.
man,
There was
life.
zero bounce on them things too, especially on that 60. It dig straight into the ground every
You
time.
better off welding a knife to the end of a stick and hitting it. That's what
Hey,
it is. Dude. It's a butter knife on a metal rod.
somehow I still get that bad boy to spin forward.
Mine's got too much
Oh,
bounce. That's why I hit all them piss missiles.
is that what it is?
Yeah, it's got too much bounce on it. It's got too big of a cavity. I got them chippers.
I think it's
Them
just because
chippers.
you hit the ground first.
Well, if you hit the ground hard enough, you can take the ground and the ball with it. Then you ain't gonna worry about it.
Yeah, it's like the opposite of Tiger Woods. Hey man, when I'm puring it, I dig a grave for my ball.
And then, and then somebody comes up. And they're on the side of the ground, the green. They're like, "What gremlins out here making gopher holes out here?" This
See murder.
guy. This guy.
Well, cool, man. Yeah, I do think a guy's golf trip should be in the works for sure for the Christmas
Always, dude.
wish list for any blue collar birdie out there for sure. Um, and then what would be what do you think would be like your more realistic golfing wish list? Or let's do this color. Let's do this. Let's kind of go down club by club real fast. What would be, and you may already have some of these clubs, Cody. I don't know. What would be like your Christmas uh wish list for, say, a driver?
A driver. Um, it would probably. I've hit. It either have to be the new Cobra Dark Speed attached. don't know if you've looked into that or seen
No,
that
I
new
haven't.
phase. You know how like some nozzles, and not to get off topic, but some of the hosels and stuff, you can like yours, you can tow yours in, tow it out. Well, you got like 14 different combinations you can do.
Yeah.
Now Cobra, this new one is like 33. And I think it's way too complicated, but that's neither here nor there. But I would either have to get the Cobra or the TaylorMade. I hit the QI10, and I went with Cobra. I got the Cobra Dark Speed right now is what I'm playing with, because I've played with
The
Cobra for a while and I like the feel of it.
the
But
QI
nothing against QI10s. I think they're
the
one before the
QI10s, I
other.
think, yeah, I think that the QI10s. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they have the 10K MOI as well, just like
Yeah,
the. So I
the
think
Ping 10K.
yeah, the Ping G4 blah 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 430 Max 10K whatever. And
Hmm.
basically, what I understand from that technology is whether I hit it from the toe or the heel, or you know, by God's grace I hit it dead center, that moment of inertia is the same. Basically, is what I
Yeah,
understand.
it doesn't allow the club head to manipulate and twist. It's supposed to, as you come down and hit, if you hit it off the toe, like even with my driver, you can feel it open up in your hand, and
Yeah,
that's from the inertia on this 10K. They claim if you hit it off the toe, the club face pointed attack, it's not going to twist open on you.
man, I tell you
Now,
what,
how that technology works, but that's
I don't either. I will say this though, I've picked them up. I haven't swung them, those pings, right? But if you pick up just a regular ping G430, and then you pick up the max version, the max 10K version, the max 10K version is definitely heavier. The head is. Now I don't know if that messes you up with swing speed at all, but I mean, swing speed versus hitting the ball straight versus faster swing
well,
speed and slicing it.
but the ping thing, the G430 Max, uh, 10K is not. I think you have to, as a golfer, be realistic at what you're looking at. If you're buying something like that, then obviously you can't hit the fairways consistently, and you need the extra help, which we all do. But that driver's not set up for distance. So I'm
Yeah,
not saying you can't hit it long, but that's not. It's not like a Cobra. Like I got the standard version this time. Like my LTDX Max, man, you could toe bang that thing all day and it would go straight. This one you kind of have to watch a little bit more because it's a little less forgiving. It's not the Max version.
yeah, yeah. Makes sense. What about an iron tip? If you had your
Iron.
choice of iron tip, what would you get?
Oh, you already know, dude. It's got to be the Mizuno's, baby. Know what they
Dude,
say? Ain't nothing like hitting a Mizuno.
those
And, I, and,
those
and
hot metals, mm,
shoo,
pure, but
shoo.
I might not be able to hit one pure, but it looks good in the bag.
Dude, and they look so good. And nothing against none of the other ones. I think the TaylorMade ones look good. I think Tyler's looks good. I just man, it's something about them hot metals, but
Those hot metals, dude, they look good. Well, what's another one? What's that brand? Is it a Japanese brand? It may be an American brand, but is it Tacoma,
oh
Takahana, something like
yeah,
that? Yeah.
Tacoma, and they got big in the YouTube scene.
Well, you've seen Rick Shields, do stuff with them and all this.
Yeah, but they're sponsored. The Bryan brothers, both of them, Busted Jack, they sponsor them. When Luke Kwan left Good, he's sponsored by them. They're really trying to get on tour now. I know that the Bryan Bros are. Uh, One's got his card, the other one's trying to get his card. I think they're trying to make a run into it. But they started out with YouTube golf, which there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I watch a bunch of it.
What does you saying that? What is the RNG guy? What's his name? Eric. You know,
Eric.
watch me hit these par 3 guys. Hoo-yah! He makes all those
Oh
sounds.
yeah, yeah. On
You can't
TikTok,
say
and them
we
guys.
can't say what he is,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah, yeah,
real do golf.
yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah, yeah. It took me a second, dude. And let me tell you something. You talking
it is
about
so fun
content?
to watch him, dude.
It is absolutely every time I see it come on, I just
I,
smile. It's
I watched the
fun.
whole thing.
Yeah, it's everything what golf should be. Realistically, it's just some average folk going out there playing golf and having a great time. And
Yeah,
its content's hilarious.
he shows the good shots, he shows the bad shots, and then the sound effects and dude, I'm rooting for him all the time to hit that Parmesan. I
Dude, all the time. It's such, and it just shows, man, just how much golf is evolving and stuff, and just the you
everybody's
just
getting into it.
like with us, man, you just got to jump out there and do it. We've talked about doing podcasts and other kinds and all that. That's neither here or there, but man, the hardest part's just doing it,
Yeah.
putting yourself out there, just doing it.
But like, yeah, so like, you know, blue collar guys are getting into it, women are getting into it, city folk, country folk, like it's it's golf golf has exploded so much, man, especially since COVID. Um,
Let's see. Hey, are you talking about one thing, putter wise,
oh yeah, we can
man?
do putters.
Real quick, I want I want the DF3. I want the Lab DF3 so bad. Man, it's hard for me to give $540 for a putter.
Yeah, those putters are nice, man. I will say they are. I went to I can't remember if it was a Golf Galaxy or if it was an Edwin Watts where I hit one, but um, it feels right. Like when you swing it, like it feels like the weight's correct. I don't know. It feels like very balanced when I hit. Of course, I hit a ping hardwood, um,
Hmm.
and I love that thing, man. It's like butter when you hit the ball.
Yeah, and I think all that's about feel. I play with a Odyssey White Hot Versa, the double wide, so it's still blade putter, but it's a little wider.
Double
I think
wide
it's
like your ass.
yeah, wide low boy. But I really like it. I like the insert and all that. But man, I said if I switch putters again, I would go back to a mallet putter.
Yeah, I think we've talked about this before, but if I putted all the time and I was a lot more if I was better and I was more consistent, especially with my practice, I could see going to a skinny putter, going to like a Scotty Cameron, or a Huntington Beach or something like that, that kind of style. But I just feel like I get more control with the bigger, heavier putters.
Yeah, I agree with you. Although I hit, I mean, as far as putting, I don't usually have a whole lot of issues
But
putting. Not make it hard.
Birdie, yeah, Birdie Nation, Cody and I, for the longest time, if you want to talk about a budget-friendly putter that was really good, was those Ray Cooks we played with.
Shoot, son, you get those things at Academy for like $50.
Man, we played with them for a long time.
Yeah.
Especially, and a lot of the models, they got a lot of alignment aids and stuff with them, and
Hmm.
they come with good grips. Like I can't speak nothing bad about the Ray Cooks. I thought they were good putters. I just the material, it doesn't
Well,
feel as soft and like buttery. I hate using that word, but that's a good word to describe like the feel of it when you tap the ball. How it just rolls.
I agree. And it's all about the face. It was really those Ray Cooks. The only thing about them is they're one solid piece of steel, and they take a mill and they mill the face down. And there's no insert. There's nothing to soften it. So when you hit it, it's real tingy, like ping,
Yeah, yep.
ping.
Ping.
Uh, it doesn't have that smooth that you don't have that insert in there to kind of soften the impact.
Yeah.
So it's very it's almost like if you could take your driver and hold the shaft way down and hit your driver like you could, that's kind of the feel. It's real hard, so you don't get that buttery feeling as like you're talking about.
Yep. Yeah. Um, you talking about real hard, buttery. I don't know where you're going with all that, bro. But yes, it is. Um,
Sometimes
it
you
just
got to
doesn't.
butter it up, but it's
I was just having flashbacks to the baby oil and putters and stuff. So P Diddy and all that.
whatever it takes to get the ball in the hole. That's all. That's all we're trying to do, bud. That's all we're
Yeah,
trying to do.
and whoever can do it, with the least amount of shots wins the game. That's just the essence of golf.
No, 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 no. It's not. It's not shots. It's strokes. Anyway, well,
Cody, Cody wins that game every time, man. He's the least amount of stroker in the world, dude. I'm like,
Oh
dang, dude.
Lord,
I said, what'd you get on that par five? He said, man, I eagled that B every time, bro. Three
two
strokes,
for
he's
some.
out. He's out every time. Done. Hole in one.
Out, bud. Out, bud. Well,
Moving on. So we talked about putters. We talked about iron sets. We talked about drivers. Oh, here's a good one.
hey,
Bags.
whoa, bags. That's fine. I'll say bags. You didn't tell what driver you wanted, what iron. I mean, you just gonna skip over
Dude,
you?
nobody. Well, the iron sets, I'm right with you, dude. Give me those hot metals, those JPXs. I love just the look of the Mizunos. I've never hit one. I just think that they look awesome. Driver for me, I really like the Titleist line, and but I think next driver will probably be that pink, the G430. Now, I don't know if I'll go with the Max version or not. I like the top look of it. I like the matte look of it. Right now I have the Callaway Maverick, and yeah, I like it. It's not as forgiving as some of these newer models, but I hit it decent. I told you I want those Clevelands or the Vokies and the wedges. I guess that pretty much. Did I miss anything? I told you, and I like my putter. I don't think I would change it. Um, like even if you gave me a Scotty Cameron, I'd probably just put it up somewhere and not hit it. Maybe take it out
Put
every
it
once in a
behind
while.
you right back here. Have it on display.
Yeah, or maybe sell it. I don't know, make some money off of it. Go buy golf balls for a year, something like that.
2 months.
Yeah, 2 months. Well, you want to tell them about your little adventure you had today, Cody?
Yeah, because
Cody,
we gotta keep things honest. I
Cody
you know
went
I
to the goat
went
track.
I went to the goat track. For those that know, they know. Um, I lost 3 sleeves in 9 holes. I decided that at this
Hold on, hold on,
point,
hold on. He said 3 sleeves. Now, Cody, tell me how many sleeve or how many balls are in a sleeve.
that'll be three, my sir.
So 3 times 3, quick math.
What are you doing?
Okay, I guess his math is kind of slow. It's 9 balls, Cody.
9
It is
balls. Yeah, I
nine
lost
balls,
9 balls.
Party Nation. And how many holes had you played at this point?
9.
You lost 9 balls for 9 holes.
I lost a ball a hole. Let me just.
It's
Let me
it's
just.
really not that bad, you know.
It could have been worse. I have went to the golf course with a box, 45 count nitros, and when I got back to the car, I had two. So, you know, it always can be worse.
You're just
But
throwing
here's
them rocks everywhere.
yeah. But here's the real thing. Here's the real thing. Was I've been working a lot, you know, and I haven't played in a while because when I was off, it was pouring down raining. It's It's been a while since I played. I think last time I played, I didn't. We didn't even play. We went to the simulator. That's my excuse for my $2 swing. I did lose 9 balls in less than
Premium.
par premium ball. Yeah. So for those that don't know right now, I've kind of went and been playing the Vice Pros and Pro Plus balls, which are about $40 for a dozen. So
It's just sad. Just sad. But you know what? This is the way I look at it, Cody. The holiday season is upon us.
that's right.
Uh, Santa Claus is getting his sleigh ready to come down your chimney, and
Yep.
you just gave out 9 little presents that some lucky golfer is going to find. And for that, my friend, you should be given a bit of praise. That's the
I
way I
think
look
you're
at it.
right.
That's the way I
I mean,
look at it.
they're fresh balls, bud. I didn't hit them many times. They might have got
Yeah,
hit twice before I lost them.
fresh. So hey, get out there to that goat track, guys. Get out there and find them.
Yeah.
You know,
And when you just call me Santa Claus, ho ho ho.
there you have it, Birdie Nation. Ho ho ho.
So if you if you're gonna buy me a Christmas present, it needs to be golf balls.
Yeah, golf balls for Cody. He'll be good. I tell you what, I would take again, 100%. These jokers right here. Look at this. Can you see that?
Yeah,
Kirkland Golf Club.
hold it a little closer. I couldn't see it. Hold up. Go back. Oh, I seen it. It says you suck.
Ah,
Oh man.
dude, let me tell you, best golf glove on the market for the price. I mean,
I agree with you.
dude, these things. You talking about butter soft with the putters? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this flopping around, dude. Flopping around like your granddaddy's sack in his pants. You know what I'm saying? Just these things, and they last. I've played 10 rounds with these things. Cody over can't catch his breath. But
Uh,
these bad boys, and I bought Cody a set of them. I can't talk enough of them, and we are definitely not paid to endorse these things. But if Costco wants
well,
to
we
give
can't
me a call,
say because you keep talking about grandpa's nuts being everywhere.
dude, that's the worst. Especially in the summertime. Like grandpa decides to wear some shorts, he's got his boxers on, and you look over and they just all out in their glory. There they are. That bubble
Um,
gum.
they're not gonna let us. I mean, we're not gonna. Nobody's gonna let us come play their course, bud. To film, they're gonna look back and
Oh
see this, and
yeah.
they're gonna be like,
They're
"These
gonna be like,
guys
come
right
on,
here,
come on, come
come
on.
on."
All right. So we've covered what we would love to have if we had all the
Yep.
money in the world. We've covered what we would have if we wanted some new clubs and stuff. But what would be some good gift ideas for Birdie Nation out there? Let's say, if they wanted to give C Murder a gift, what's something they could do that wouldn't break the bank, Cody,
Mm,
in the
I
golfing world?
think you know. I think you should just here's a slept on thing, and they're not too expensive. You could get them a nice customized golf head cover, like for your driver. Maybe
Mm,
you don't want what come with it, get rid of it. You can get something that says "See Murder" on it.
C Murder. Mm. See you slice.
See you slice.
That did not hit like I thought it
Where,
would.
where are you going with that?
I don't know. I don't know. It's about 10 o'clock and I'm tired. But I'm here for you, Buddy Nation. I think I think some good budget friendly gifts. Like Cody clowned on me for saying this earlier, but if somebody got me like a next round's on me kind of voucher or something like that. Like if you gave me a coupon and said, "Hey Cody, guess what?" Or "Hey Field, guess what? Here you go. Here's a couple coupons. Next time we go play, I'm paying. I got the beers. I got the beers. That's a great, man. I don't understand why that's not good.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on that. But
That's about the only time you keep it shut, man.
oh yeah, sometimes you gotta move on. I think that could be a good idea. It could be a good idea. Uh,
I mean, it works for spouses. You give them vouchers or whatever, like one free massage, one free, I don't know, do the dishes or something. I don't know. It don't cost you nothing but your time. Now, if you gave me a golf, go
it
ahead.
costs me more than time. If I gotta give you a voucher, if I give you this voucher, it says, "Hey, bro, I got the next one." It costs me time and money.
That means you care, bro. That shows me you care. But yeah, I think any kind of cool little stuff like that, would be good gifts. But
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. Like all joking aside, that's actually a great idea. I just like to give you a hard time.
um, what else? What else would be new hats? Man, new hats are always good. You know,
That's always good. Belts, golf belts. They're not really that high. Them Nike ones, they look real good. You get like four of them in a pack for $25.
I'm telling you right now, bro. I would take a golf voucher over a Nike belt any day.
I'm just saying, maybe you don't have a golf belt. Your wife
Maybe
wants to get one.
yeah, maybe. Well, look, maybe you don't get the voucher for your golfing bro. Maybe you get it for like your dear old pops or somebody, that
Mm,
plays golf with you. You know, get a little
yeah,
sentimental with it. You know,
yeah,
here you go, old pops. Let's go play around.
yeah,
Something like
yeah.
that.
I
don't
agree
get
with you. I agree with you.
don't get choked up over there.
I'm sorry.
What do you think about if what else could be good for that? I would think, or
Golf ball.
we golf balls. Golf balls is always, man. It's always a
Just
good gift idea. I
Top
don't care what
Flight makes a 5 gallon bucket. Just buy it.
I don't care what kind of golf ball it is. If you give me like a bucket of golf balls, I'm saying thank you. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
I'm
That's
taking
a
the
good.
thing.
That's a good one.
But we've talked about that before. You can't beat free, man. I'm taking whatever I can get.
I think ball markers, like some cool ball markers, is a
That
is
would
a
be
good gift idea. And it's not really ball markers ain't really expensive either.
no, they're not. Yeah, that is a really good idea. Um, what would be a bad golf gift? You think?
Training aids. Some
What
of
is
them
it?
training aids. Some of those golf swing training aids and stuff.
Oh, training aids. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Stay
yeah,
away
that's
from
junk.
that.
Bunch of
That's
well,
junk, man.
bunch of that stuff is junk. Um, I think like those speakers that we get. You can get like a cheap Walmart Bluetooth, rugged speaker for like $10. I think that'd be a great
Man,
gift idea.
I bought a new speaker for us to play golf with.
You bought a new speaker for the whole course to play golf with. The
Should
thing's
I show
like,
Birdie Nation? Hold up, 1 second.
I'll kind of give you all a little teaser to this. I mean, Cody really thinks that everybody should be able to hear his wonderful choice of music. Look at this thing. I mean, if you're listening to us on just an audio podcast, just let me give you a little bit of scenery what this thing looks like. Yeah, it looks like it's like the size of an old boombox or something. Like an igloo cooler. Like this thing is massive. I don't know where it's gonna go, Cody.
It'll fit back there with the bear.
There's not gonna be no room for no drinks back there with that thing.
Hey,
Have you tested it out? That's the thing. How loud does this thing get?
well, as I in my little town, you could hear it. I don't know about 8 houses down.
And let me give you some reference, guys. this little town, the houses are spread out. So 8 houses down, we're talking a good quarter to half a mile down the road. And you can
Hey,
still hear, as you're telling me, you can still hear clear as day.
oh man,
Puff
you
Daddy,
definitely could hear it.
Puff
Puff
Daddy just
Daddy,
going at it, bro.
hold up. Puff Daddy be in the club like this, and then he got to shake that lube up. Whoosh.
What's your favorite Puff Daddy song?
Dude, I don't know a single. I know we joke. I don't know a single Diddy song.
Y'all, he's lying to you. He plays it all the time. It was on. It was on that. It was on. I think it was a '90s movie called Godzilla, and he did like the background music with one of the old Led Zeppelin songs, and it was "Come with Me."
Ah, they're gonna throw us off the internet, but
Dude, that was a legit Puff Daddy song.
I
Hear
don't
my
know, man.
growl, hear my call. Yeah, it was, and it hit, bro. I'm gonna play it for you later on.
Hey, but I'm staying away from. I don't want no beef. I'm staying away from R. Kelly, Jay Z, and Diddy for right now, but and I hate to say this, and possibly Garth Brooks. I don't want no smoke. I don't
You know
want
what I say? Here's what I say. I don't want to know nothing about. If you're an entertainer, I don't care to know nothing about your personal life. Just whatever it is that you're bringing out in the open to entertain the masses. If it's good art, I can recognize it. Other than that, I don't want to know about the rest. If you're doing something criminal, get on out of here with it. You know what I'm saying? The rest of it, I don't care to know. But just know, Birdie Nation, that Cody's favorite Puff Daddy song is "Come with Me" with Led Zeppelin. I think "Kashmir" is the background music to that.
to. Mm,
And
fancy.
that song is, yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, fancy.
So, Birdie Nation, as we get closer and closer to Christmas, we just want to give a heartfelt thank you to you for supporting us, for listening to us, and we wish all of you out there a joyous, Merry Christmas and the most bountiful New Year where you hit nothing,
100%.
nothing but birdies. There are no
Oh, yeah.
parmesans, there are no bogeys, straight birdies,
So
100%.
so so does this mean the next time they're here will be season two?
It's very well possible. We might be able to etch out another episode somewhere. It might be kind of tough. Maybe we can give y'all some little teasers, maybe a couple birdie blinks here and there that we can squeeze out. But I know Cody and I already talked about what we're gonna bring to you in 2025. We're gonna come at you hard and fast, and we hope that you ride along with us. I think Cody was talking about an idea that he had was for us to do a "What's in the Bag" episode.
Yeah, a buddy of mine I work with. Shout out Derek. If I know
What
he's gonna
up,
listen.
Derek? Big D.
Yo, 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 yo. Anyway, he was like, "Man, y'all should do a what's in the bag," and I said, "You're right. We should do it. Great idea. I appreciate it." And but me and Phil decided that we need to do that together. Um, we've been working a lot. It's kind of been crazy. This is why we're how we're doing it right now. But we wanted to film together for that one, be in the same place at the same time, and
Yeah,
do it the right way.
hit some shots. You know, really go through the bag. Maybe we could go to like a have like a range session or something
But
and
yeah,
do that
and we
and
really
do
just
that.
kind of what our goals. I think that episode will be what's in the bag and kind of what our goals for our golf game for 2025 is, man. Like
Yeah, yeah,
what
absolutely.
what do we want to improve on? Where do we want to be? How can we get there? And kind of our goals for this podcast, kind of as we
Yeah,
move forward with this, and we really enjoy it. I mean,
absolutely. And this is a great time to, like, especially if you're just getting into golf, or so let's say you played this last season, take you know take this as an opportunity in this off season to really work on the swing. If you get the chance to get to a range, that's great. Or just get in your backyard, just swing the club back and forth. Set a cup up at the end of the hallway, and hit your putts. Just hit putts into a cup. Anything that will kind of keep you sharp and get that muscle memory in there, get it working, will really help out. Real quick, I seen the PNC coming up this weekend. You'll get to see Tiger and Charlie and John and Little John, and all the stars will be out there.
yeah,
I
JT.
think I think as recording today. I think the pro am maybe practice round was today. Maybe there's another pro am Friday,
Yeah, and I'm
and then
I'm kind of
Saturday and
interested.
Sunday.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
go ahead, go.
I was gonna say then Saturday Sunday is the round one round and round two.
I'm kind of interested about this Tiger League where they're using simulator, but it's real grass and real sand and stuff like that. They have different teams. I'm kind of curious to see how that's gonna play out.
Yeah, and I
That's
think
why.
it'll get a ton of streams. It'll get a lot of
Well,
eyeballs on it.
well,
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be on ESPN and ESPN Plus. So, um, yeah, it's
yeah. But
Tiger. If
man,
if he was down there,
this next few weeks, you've got college football playoffs coming up. Tennessee Ohio State play. That's gonna be a good one.
Tennessee, the
I've already
ball
seen where
dog, son.
they renamed the shoe Neyland North for a little while. Uh, the,
They they made.
Luke Jackson's playing Rocky Top on all the Waffle Houses around campus.
Have you seen where they made like they took the Google Earth image and showed the Tennessee fans are going to take the goalposts down and throw them in the river?
Yeah,
Have you
man. I
seen
tell
all
you,
that?
I
Hey,
hope so bad after all this trolling that Tennessee does win, because
hey, I normally have it on, but she's here in spirit. She's
there
here in
she is,
spirit.
bro.
I will
The
say,
big orange.
as a big Orange fan, as a Tennessee native, it's the craziest fan base on this planet.
We're wild, bro. We're wild.
Um,
Yeah, so a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff going on. And then Christmas is right around the corner. Then the New Year's is coming up, guys. So once again, thanks for hanging out with us, and we hope you come back. Share it to all your friends. Cody, you got anything to add before we hop off here?
Anything to add? Oh, maybe something. Just know behind the scenes we're working on some stuff. I don't want to
Oh,
release anything, but there are some things going on behind the scenes. I don't want to put everything out just quite yet, but hey, stay tuned. We got some stuff special for this 2025. It's coming up. I'm sure we'll try to do like Phil says some birdie blanks and stuff, and we may try to squeeze one more pod in if we can. With the holidays, in-laws, family in. Well, as much as we love y'all, you got to spend time with family. So if we can squeeze one in, maybe leave a dinner early or something to get another one squeezed in, we will. But if not, I hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas. Uh, I hope everything you want for 2025 comes to you. And hey, man, it's been a fun one.
yeah, it's been fun. It's been a great time sharing all the laughs with you guys. And so until next time, guys, we'll get you right back here on Blue Collar Birdies. Peace, guys.